What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and last time we made a perfect mixed build for the STRYX robot with Dragoons and DK. Today we want to do another one, also mixed, but with laser weapons, having the Prisma for long range support on the back, ready to unfold, and their other ones are the Hwangje lasers, or whatever they're called, right? So those ones that you can fire at any range for the same damage output, but they overheat very quickly and stop dealing the full amount of damage. So this is what our little fun build looks like. A little crazy. We have the Ardent Hwangje, whatever things in there, and then the Prisma Mark III. So lots of damage output, good range, yeah, they hit hard. So the first guy to find that out was that guy. And then we have a Crisis robot, and in case you didn't know, something firing at you with Reapers, you can literally dodge half the firepower at long range by just walking left and right. So the Reapers are a projectile-based weapon that fires relatively slow projectiles, comparatively speaking. And as a reward, oh, hold on, I got him locked before, and pop! Oh, come on. Yeah, oh man, this guy breaking through his shield, and there he goes. Oh man, this is sick. Oh, pop! There goes another one with the battleship support! Woo! Okay then, now that was sweet, and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, you can dodge Reapers, alright, left and right. Whoa, we had some Reapers of our own firing from there. Interesting that I see 2 Reaper builds in one match, because let's be honest, you don't typically see a lot of Reapers anymore, and I understand why. Same as the, what's this called? Oh, these laser sniper weapons on Titans. Fulgur and Tonans, yeah, those ones. You don't see them anymore, for the same reason as Reaper. Their reload went from, what, 8 seconds or whatever it was, to like 15, or something like... Yes, something similar. And therefore, like the DPM, the damage per minute, just went down so far that you're just not going to deal damage anymore with these weapons. Yes, you can technically still hit hard, but what good does that do you when you have, like, I don't know, lockdown, come on, didn't work. When you're like spending half a match afterwards in reloading, you know? So that's a problem. And that Destiny happened to Fulgur Tonans as well as the Reapers. So that's why we're not really seeing a lot of those anymore. For a good reason. I guess Fate would have been the better word, right? Better than Destiny. Interesting, because in German we use just one word for it. It's called Schicksal. And that includes Fate and Destiny. But yeah, so let's keep going. The enemy's in our base, and I have those little laser weapons loaded. The thing is, though, even those weapons have also been nerfed pretty much, because they used to be able to fire for a longer time before they overheated, but now you just fire for 2 seconds and they're basically already halfway overheated. It's kind of crazy. This entire build is in many ways outdated. I think what would be better is to run 5 times Prisma, because if you just focus on longer range, the Prisma is definitely going to be doing a better job. But if you're getting attacked in shorter range, maybe it's good to have the Hwangje or whatever those are called on there. Uh-oh, here comes a sword, and he wants me. Oh boy. I hope he just doesn't have enough damage output in his sword, because if nobody fired at his absorber shield when he went up, then typically he's not going to do that much damage. It's when people fire into the absorber when things go crazy. Alright. I guess I should have used my my Frederick here, but yeah, I'm counting on the enemy sword unit to fly up. I want my absorber for him. Okay, so we're waiting for the shield break, then we're timing it with the Frederick, although I guess it wasn't needed, but zoop! Bye-bye, sword unit, just making it certain. And then also having a bit of extra damage over there. Nice. And some sweet coffee. Look how small it is. Tiny little bit of coffee for me here. The caramel is missing. I have to go and fill it in. Yeah, that's a new thing. Now drinking coffee with caramel. But honestly, you wouldn't even call that coffee. It's like this much coffee, this much milk and this much sugar or something like this. Sugar slash caramel. That's my coffee. Yes. I don't think it has anything to do with coffee anymore. But yeah, that's how I like it. Ah, man, this is just good. This is really... Wait, what's that? It's a Titan. What am I shooting at? It's taking 0 freaking damage over there. Yeah, it is a Titan. Okay. And also, by the way, I have once again the paralysis drone on, because obviously at long range it's going to be very useful to lock the enemy down. Also, flying units like a Condor or whatever, you know, just firing at it for 2 seconds and locking it down, even if you don't kill it, just the thing not being able to move around anymore makes a big difference. Like this Titan, for instance, for now, you know, just got him locked. So we can just pop the battleship if we want and do a real number on him. And I'm going to plan to do this once I lock down this guy. So battleship support, full firepower here. He's also doing the same thing with me. Full firepower there, he's saying. Okay, well, somehow I got 3 guys on me at once. Alrighty, but pretty good match. Let's see how much we've done over the course of this match. Because the Titan, I don't think is going to be too much. Is going to do too much here anymore. And by the way, also, if you like the gameplay, the commentary, or the energy, or whatever, please consider staying tuned and subscribing to the channel. One thing that I don't like about this build, and I'm probably going to change it soon again, is that the squalls, they just don't hurt. I don't know, man. These squalls are ultimate squalls. They're such a joke. They're like barely better than the regular ones, and the regular ones suck. A terrible weapon. So, I don't know, this is an ultimate weapon that costs me 2 kidneys to level, and doesn't do anything. I don't know. But yeah, so we've done 7.4 million damage. Let's be generous and say that 1 million was done pretty quickly at the end against the Mauler. Then that would still leave us with 6.5 million damage done using these mixed laser builds. Ooh, that was almost a kill. Uh-oh, ow, ow. This bro over there is lasering back at me, and he had more range. Because my Prismas were no longer ready to fire, and those Hwangje weapons, I will never know how to pronounce that right, they only have 800 meters, right? But honestly, I really don't think they're very good. No, I don't think those are very good weapons, these Hwangje things. What would be good is to run 5 times Prisma. Unfortunately, now you know I'm no longer having access to a press account, to what people consider a battle wreck account, right? That's the universal word that we use in War Robots. Fun fact, I gave them this name. When we, like, the reason we have press accounts in War Robots is because I made that happen. I talked to Pixonic, I said, hey, wouldn't it be useful if we as content creators had an account with access to everything so we can make, like, any possible video that we can think of? And they liked the idea. And I called this press account Battle Wreck Manni. That was the name. And ever since then, like when another creator got a press account, it was called a Battle Wreck account. Just a little trivia here. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not have access to such an account anymore. And so I don't have 5 Prismas on my account. And I'm not gonna level 5 Prismas for 1 build. That would be nuts. Alright, so. Okay, the Imugi wants to brawl, and the bigger problem might actually be the Sumjog here. I'm already in advance running my battleship, knowing that he's gonna try and kill me, and he's got those mad powerful shotgun Kirin and Mogwan on it, so I wasn't going to take any chances. I, in advance, knowing this will happen, activated my battleship and got the 300% freaking damage boost ready and rockin', dude. Then he dropped his resistance and I just pop, man. Bye-bye, dude. Slap in the face, okay? Didn't see that coming, but he still managed to fire 2 or 1 shot before he died, so still hurt. But I didn't lose a weapon, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. The damage output of these Hwangje things, are just not that good. Again, I dodged a bunch of Reapers, but in this case it was unintentionally. I was just walking around. And Reapers were like, whoa, firing all over the place. But yeah, so another disadvantage of Reapers. What I'm getting at, Pixonic, you might see this one coming. Maybe you should just get the Reaper back to a working state, right? Same with Fulgur and Tonans. Let's be real, I don't like weapons that just one-tap you. But there are a lot of weapons that do that, right? And just to single one of them out, like Fulgur Tonans or Reapers, and just make them completely unfunctional with this mad, like, ridiculously long reload, it's just not good for the gameplay, man. It just doesn't fit into the gameplay. And by the way, I knew I was gonna die here. I know I don't stand a chance with my lasers against that guy. He's way more brawly, he's got way more damage output than me, and I'm running long-range laser weapons, and I can't hurt him, dude. I can't hurt him. Not with these Hwangje things. Forget it. But yeah, so let me know what you think about this mixed laser build. It was nice to make this video, and I hope you had some fun watching. We were winning this match anyways. Every time I lost my robot, it was basically at the end. So yeah, I hope you had a good time, and see you. Okay, looking at the timeline down there, I might be a little fast with this, and there's still a good 15 seconds left. Yeah. Alright, so he scrapped his robot, went into a Titan. We're capturing the last beacon, and we're already winning this. Yeah, I mean, this is over. This game over. Alright, so see you around in the next videos, my friend, and have a good one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.